A polka dot shirt is a striped shirt, but instead of running horizontally or vertically, they run in the third dimension.
We are annoyed by how few calories we burn when having exercise, but it is actually very impressive of our bodies that it uses up a very little amount of energy.
Driving at highway speeds and only being a couple of feet away from an oncoming car in the other lane is weirdly normalized.
The older you get, the more you realize how much you took going to school for granted.
Retirement isn't an age, it's a financial status.
Teeth are the only problem that if you ignore them, they will go away.
Adopting a homeless isn't as popular as adopting strays.
Murder is universally despised, and yet assassins are deemed cool.
Master of Science sounds way more impressive than PhD.
Brains are so stupid that they let your physical self rot if you get sad, but smart enough to know that they do that.
In sitcoms, no one ever goes to work, and in crime dramas, they never stop working.
The first humans to discover the ocean must have been incredibly disappointed they couldn't drink it.
It's frankly amazing more people don't fall off chair lifts.
A telephone makes sound travel faster than sound.
Cowboys go yee-haw, ninjas go hee-yaw.
It's a weird part of human evolution that eating healthy vegetables is seen as a punishment and a sugary dessert as a reward.
Job interview feels like a conversation between two liars, both of which knows the other is lying.
Left undelivered is more sad than left unread.
We made it to the moon before we made it to the Titanic wreck.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Gift cards are weird. It's giving money to someone, but telling them where they have to spend it.
Not judging a book by its cover defeats the whole purpose of the cover.
Every minute of your day, you have to trust other people not to kill you.
The sun has never actually risen or set.
It's important to keep your most hated pair of underwear so you know exactly when to do laundry without going commando.
At a certain point in history, we as a species reached a certain number of humans that guaranteed that someone is always defecating somewhere in the world, a continuous chain of pooping, which has been unbroken ever since.
Caffeine is a lot better at keeping us awake when we don't want it to.
You need a certain level of intelligence to realize that you're stupid.
There had to been so many people who were prodigies in fields that were not discovered yet in their lifetimes.
The tallest person on Earth is also uniquely the only person alive to have been every one of our heights.
The only way to get through life is to become crazy.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, check out our other podcast, Daily Dad Jokes. It'll make you laugh and groan. Just search for Daily Dad Jokes in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.